Hello and welcome to my channel. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a tutorial about a question that I've been asked lately by some people. It's about why the animations, the rigged animations, okay, not why, how to synchronize the rigged animations. I have my character here, though I'm going to disable this one because I've already registered him. Whatever. In the network manager, the prefab. So let me just show you. So this is my character, the normal animations, not rigged. When I press G, the hand rig gets set to 1, as you can see here. The hand rig, if it was 0, it sets to 1. If it was 1, it gets set to 0. But now, let's make a build settings here. Let's make a build. Yep. Save. Give it a minute. So now you'll see that rigged animations will not be animation will not be synchronized to other players in the network. You can just forward it. Yeah, now the build is ready. Let's go ahead and open it. And I'm also not sure why the terrain is appearing as white on the build. If you know the reason, you can leave a comment. So let's host. Let's open a host here. And here, let's join in as a client. Here are my 2 people. So if I press G, it gets rigged to do this animation. But as you can see, it's not synchronized here. And the same goes for this one. And when I check here, see this guy. This one behind this other one. See, it's not being synchronized. And I believe the reason is because these other animations, when you play these other animations, they will be synchronized. So I believe the reason is because these animations, they're synchronized by this here, the client network animator, then the animator. So they've been synchronized by, but the rigged animation has not been synchronized over the network. You don't tell other. There's no way that you're telling other players that you change the value for the rig. So there are 2 ways you can do this. Okay, the second one I've not tested it, but when I test it, I'll do a tutorial on it. But I believe it's a solution. So the first one that I'm sure of is you can use a network variable to sync this value. And the second one was keyframing the animation, then adding it to the animator, because the animator has a network animator should also play. But that one I've not tested it. It's a theory right now, but when I test it, I'll do. If you like, I can do a tutorial about it. But first, I'll do the one that I'm sure of. We're going to create a network variable. I'm just going to keep it as white. Rig weight. give it a default value of 0, probably network. We can read about this. Okay, I'm hoping that you already know about this, but if you don't know about all these things, you can also request for tutorial. I'm going to leave it about network owner so that the owner can write to it. Then instead of changing, let me copy this line. Instead of changing that directly, we can do rig dot value is equals to if the but this one is an int and my type is, let me just put it as an int here. Instead of cast, I can cast, but let me just put it as an int. So now you'll be changing the value of the rig width. Then the rig width above is owner because you want the other client to see when the value is changed. You can say rig width. There's a delegate called on value change that takes two parameters, the old value and the new value. I'm just going to use a lambda expression here. So when you change the 100k, when you press 0, the rig width changes depending on the 100k. If it was 0, it goes to 1. Yeah. So here, we'll just say the 100k is equals to the new value. That. So let's try this first. I'm gonna build one to see if it's still working. This should still work. Host G, yeah, still works. Now let's make a build window, and you'll see that this will start working because no other clients can see when you've changed the value. They can also see that you changed the value beyond 100k, and we put it above his owner because for the other client, if it's not the owner, it will not execute. Yeah, so we need to put it above his owner. Let finish building. So now the build is complete. Let's go ahead and open it. And we're gonna set a host here, or either way, and a client here. And I'm not still sure why the ground appears as well. The reason why, okay, they spawn at random positions because of this code. Random position, okay, just get a random position between 5 and 30 and 2 and just bound. Now let's try. If I press G here, you see the plays here, and it's also playing here. So that you can see this guy, I'm controlling this guy right now. And also press G from this one. Let's go back here and check. You see? This is the guy. Let me put this. Now I want you to look at which guy, this guy here. Also, this guy is the one here. So just look at him. puts his hand down. You can see that. So the reason is because, yeah, just to read the reason, because of this network network variable, forgive my, but the other way, they couldn't because it was not being recorded anywhere to be synchronized. It was not being synchronized over the network. It was just being changed locally for the player. Yeah, I hope you like. If you like the video, please leave a like uh, and share to people who would ask that question. Yeah, just share. And also, my other the other the other one that I thought would work that I have not tried about keyframing the animation and playing it from the animator. If you want to see me, you can also, if you want to see me train that, you can also leave a comment and tell me show you how I would do that. Yeah, thank you for your time.